All right, so we're going to move on to our problem set. But before we do that, Miss Nakim wants to go back. And I know that I told you you could practice some of these on your own or with your parents or an adult. But Miss Nakim would like to do one more before we start our problem set today. So remember that we are working on our teen numbers. That's our number that has a 10 and some more ones, some extra ones. So we have our teen number of, they want you to show the number 13. So think about the number 13. When I write 13 the regular way, this is how we write 13. That's going to be our whole. So I want you to think about the parts that make 13. Look at your say 10 cards, your hide 0 cards. Your hide 0 cards, we have a 10. That's one of our parts of 13. And think about what your other part of 13 would be. 10, yes, and 3. So we can say that number 10, 3, or we can say the regular way 13. When we fill in this number bond, we need to write our parts. So we are going to write that 3 and 10, or remember you could write 10, 3 because your parts down here, it doesn't matter if you switch them, they are the same parts. So you could write it like that, or you could write it like this. As long as your parts equal your 13, they're the same parts. So we can say 10 and 3 makes 13. We can say 3 and 10 makes 13. All right, we're going to move on to our problem set. So they want us to use our materials. Now, Miss Nakim would like you to draw this for me. We're going to draw to show each number as 10 and some more ones. We're going to be making 5 group drawings. So we have the number 11. Okay, Miss Nakim is going to do 2 with you, and then I have a good feeling you can do the rest with a little support or by yourself. And Mommy and Daddy can help you with that to check them, or an adult or an older brother or sister. Let's try 11 together. Okay, think about the number 11. And it helps Miss Nakim to do this. It helps me if I kind of think of, I draw my parts to the side, kind of like a number bond. So I know 11 is really 10. And I'm sorry, let me see if I can fix this pen so it writes a little neater for you. There we go. 10 and 1. All right, so when I draw 11, I'm going to draw my 10. And then I'm going to draw my extra 1. And you're going to show each number sort of like this. So it's sort of like your hide 0 cards. And it also looks like a number bond, doesn't it? So let's draw that 11. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more is going to make my 11. Okay. Let's move on to our next number, 18. Good, we know that 18 is really 10. And you got it. 8. Yes. So you could draw it like that, like it's a number bond, or you could maybe draw it like this. Both of them look like your hide 0 card. But the most important part is that you show the parts that make the number. Miss Nakim wants to make sure that you write down those parts. So when we draw 18, we're going to draw both of our parts, our 10 and our 8 extra ones. So let's start with our 10 the 5 group way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to, you can even circle that 10. And then let's draw our 8 extra one's the 5 group way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Thank you so much for spending time in math with me today. I want you to keep practicing drawing those numbers with your 10 and your extra ones. I know you can do this and that you're so good at counting and drawing numbers. When you think about your numbers, Miss Nakhan wants you to practice these numbers. And when you think about them, I want you to think about when you look at that number, what does that number really mean? What are the parts? And I want you to practice drawing them and also making them with things around your house. All right, so I want you to have a great afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow for another math lesson. Bye.